A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Wembanyama. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Ball against Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Clock at 4. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Barnes against Siakam from 12 feet. The rebound by Nembhard. And here are the Pacers now. Down low. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And he gets that one.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Nembhard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Three-pointer, Halliburton hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Paul for 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by San Antonio. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Halliburton looking over the floor. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Siakam for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Paul. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Mathurin. Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Spins. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
He misses the free throw. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Vassell. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And now a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Over the past 10 games, here are the shooting guards getting it done on the glass. Number 5 is Devin Vassell.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2-guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Collins inside. Working on Siakam. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. 1:21 left in the first. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Siakam. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Vassell can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Now McConnell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Siakam. Over Jones. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Jones. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pacers leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Jones. Collins against McConnell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Vassell. The shot that time not on target. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Pacers up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Castle is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Pass to Champagnie. Leaps for it. Walker with a steal. McConnell against Jones. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Here's Castle, defended by Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Jones' shot is good.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Halliburton left side. Walker sets a screen, puts one up from 19, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jones feels it out. Collins with a screen on McConnell. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Nesmith on the wing. And another shot. Halliburton, no good. Spurs trail by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers on the move. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton's gone 6 of 11 tonight.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Jones hits them both. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Barnes, it's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's scoreless. Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Vassell, he's checked in for Sohan. Castle comes in for Champagny. And it's Paul in for Jones. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Paul. Now Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
McConnell passes to Turner. Nembhard outside. Here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. 58 seconds left in the first half. Castle misses. Indiana leading by 8. Siakam outside. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Count that bucket. Barnes has got 6 points.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. And Siakam gets it to go.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Turner covers. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Indiana Pacers.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could have been a trap game for them, but they set the tone early, and I like what I'm seeing, man. I like it. I like it.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, no one can play a perfect game. So they'll have to do a few things to come close. Taking good shots, communicating well defensively, and outwork those guys across from you, Shaq.
Word.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Indiana leading by 8. On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Halliburton misses. Spurs shooting a solid 53% from the floor. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Siakam off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Mathurin. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside. Here's Turner. San Antonio with a rebound.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Vassell outside. Barnes a screen. And here's Paul. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Vassell against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. Siakam for 3. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 10 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Vassell.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the wing on the left. Here's Castle, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell against Halliburton. And the shot goes in.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
On the wing, Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard, good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
Back to Paul. Mathurin against Vassell. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Halliburton, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From 12 feet, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Barnes has got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Siakam. He's got 10. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Mathurin. Here's Vassell. Up top, Paul. Vassell against Mathurin. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Halliburton against Paul. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Shepard. There's a screen by Toppin. To the paint. McConnell against Jones. Shot from 12. And here's Toppin from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Toppin. Siakam with it. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first basket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
McConnell passes to Siakam, and it's blocked by Collins. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's McConnell. Outside Neesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Walker against Johnson. To the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Indiana leading by 4. Now here's Halliburton. Toppin outside. Off target from outside. Here's Champagnie. Defended by Halliburton. Johnson against Walker. Sohan outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Champagnie shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Halliburton. Launches a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Toppin. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Halliburton knifing in. And the layup is good off the glass.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's rejected.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Jones against McConnell. Halliburton outside. Halliburton draws the double. Toppin left side. Pass to Neesmith. The jumper from the wing off target.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Sohan outside. Now here's Johnson. Walker covering. Walker with a steal. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Champagny, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Walker with some nice D. Pacers leading by 4. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin. Sohan covering. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Outside for McConnell. Nails the wide open jumper.
A guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A line change here for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you for that, Allie. Castle. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul, shot is off. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Halliburton. With some arc. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Wembanyama with it. Turner covers. Lets it go from 11. Wembanyama, no good. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Siakam for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, played right through it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Both Both free throws good from Barnes.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Paul. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And then Siakam with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Here's a 3 from Paul, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
It's good from beyond the arc.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game. Tyrese Halliburton.